Magabatani ewo. Ibili o, ibili kambili. Ibili o, ibili kambili. Ibili o, ibili kambili. Onyazono, magabatani ewo. Ibili o, ibili kambili. Igbo ndị nwe mmadụ ekele m unu o. Udo dịrị nwoke, udo dịrị nwanyị, udo dịrị agadi, udo dịrị nwata. Anyị si ndụ mmiri ndụ azụ, mmiri ala azụ ahụ. Egbebere ugobere kesi bi ebela nkwukwa ya. Okirikiri ka a na-agba ukwu ose adịghị arị elu. Agbawo dịka izu mgba abụọ abaghị ime. Agwọ tụrụ mgbe ya tụrụ ekwikwe. Ọ chụghị ọkụkọ nwa na ọkụkọ nwa ngwengwe ọsọ. Onye na-adịghị ha ovuli isi adịghị ha ọla akụwa. Onye na-adịghị ha mere adịghị ha eme ya. Ọ bụkwa agụ ihe ụzọ agụ ihe ọnụ. Ọnụ gbara nkịtị ya eruchi. Ekwu ọka mụrụ mkpọrọ nkịtị. Anyị si biko ndị iche nwoke ndị iche nwaanyị. Ha ọla gị kuchi anyị ntị. Anyị hafe ịnụ eziokwu ma soro eziokwu. Anyị biko wezugara anyị. Ọ bụ anyị nwa anyị ọla eke. Ọ bụ ka anyị ọla ori. Ọ bụ ka anyị ọla afọ. Ọ bụ ka anyị ọla akwụkwọ. Mobs may combine, armies may assemble, colonies may defame, but the truth about the restoration of the state of Biafra will go independently, nobly, until the great AMADIOHA must have accomplished his work. I am Dr. Charles Chukwuemeka Amanze, the president and convener of the Eastern Youth Network. In this platform is where we listen and learn about the fact, the firm, and unshakable truth of the Igbo culture and its origin. I have come before you this evening to say a happy good evening with a wonderful and impressive lecture that will make up your week. I want you to listen carefully. I want you to follow us up. I want you to encourage your friends, the Africans all over the world, to subscribe into this channel for the great unveiling of the future. Today, I brought to you the message about the chief called AMADIOHA. You see, we have grown up to know or to be informed that AMADIOHA is the god of thunder. Some say he is the god of light. Some say he is like a ram. Some say he is like elephant. Some other people say he is a snake. You know, we have no actual image of whom this AMADIOHA is. And in further research, some people will put up a shrine somewhere or a temple somewhere. They say it's AMADIOHA. By so doing, people believe AMADIOHA maybe is a molded image somewhere, and which they call idol. So today, this evening, I want to bless you with the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth about this being, or this chief, or this god called AMADIOHA. In the first instance, before I begin, I will want to give a brief explanation, in part, in completeness, in detail, about this AMADIOHA. Now let us share it. If you are an Igbo man, let us share it. AMA, A-M-A. As somebody asked, you know, I told you, ask me questions. Your questions and your concerns towards my teachings will trigger another teaching to help you understand actually what we are doing. That we are not here because we want money. We are not here because we want to come on YouTube. We are here because this is the only means of disseminating this truth, this gospel of our culture to your hearing. so that you can hear it and begin to investigate and begin to research to know if we have come to tell you the truth or not. So I want you to please pay very much attention towards the information I want to review unto you. It is necessary that every Dick, Tom, and Harry subscribe to this channel, because this is to prove the available document before us. So let me not deviate from why we are here. AMADIOHA. What is AMADIOHA? This is the only name that if you call in the kingdom of darkness, there will be silence. Among any spirit, among any deity, if you mention AMADIOHA, every knee bows, every tongue confesses. That is a Hebrew language. The Hebrew call it AMANOHA. Is there anybody there that is a Hebrew to tell me who is AMANOHA? Now, this AMADIOHA, let us share the name AMADIOHA. Ama is A-M-A. Ama. What is Ama? Ama in our language as an Igbo people is a compound. Ama is a compound. Ama, a compound. The Oha. That means Ama in the Oha. If we want to look at it as the compound language, Ama in the Oha. That is, we share it into three now. Now let us share it into two. Amadi, then Oha. What is Amadi? Amadi dash, then O-H-A, Oha. What is Amadi? I repeat. Amadi in Igbo language means a man. Amadi in Igbo language means a deity. Oke Amadi. Oke Amadi. Amadi. When they say Amadi, it is a deity. They address it as a god. God is Amadi. Then when they say Oke Amadi, the big god. Now, who is Amadi? Let's assume that Amadi is man. Let me take the instance that Amadi is man. Oh, that means man of all. Now, Amadi being Chi, the pronunciation of Amadi is also Chi. When someone wants to call Chi, they can say Amadi. They can say Chi. It's just the same thing. So Chi Oha, Amadi Oha, Chi Oha. You see, so I think we have explained that is a deity for all. It's not for the Igbo. It's not for the Yoruba. It's not for the Hausa. Both Igbo, Yoruba, and Hausa need to understand that AMADIOHA is the father of all deity. That AMADIOHA is the king of all kings. As far as the realm or spirit or anything called God or being are concerned. Now, having defined this AMADIOHA, why I take my time to come on the video over this language is because of so many ignorant talks, ignorant statements made by our people who really do not understand what we are doing and why we are here and what we are called to do. You see, my calling is different. I'm not here to move, to make a movement. I'm here to institute. I'm here to institute. And you know what it means when one is called to institute something. It's not an easy task. So we will teach you. After teaching you, we will give you the practice. After the practice, we will build. After we build, we will circulate it all over the world. The temple of AMADIOHA must be built. Anywhere black man stays, that is your God. Then every other race that are required to know, that is their business. But we will continue to preach this gospel until it has come to the heart of every man and woman to be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Now let me continue with the explanation of why I am here today, AMADIOHA. Now, AMADIOHA, as we have known to be the father, that is the person I met. I didn't meet Elohim. I did not meet Elohim. Neither did I meet Sabut. I met who? AMADIOHA. And he said, he is the God that Moses called. And he was the God that gave Moses staff. And I am the second person who he is giving the staff. Okay. Now, as a God, he has a council of 10 other kings with him. They too are gods. Now, I have mentioned the name of the God, the Father himself, in Igbo language, AMADIOHA. Now, AMADIOHA has other AMADIOHAs. In English language, their names are Ehie. Ehie. Ehie is spelled E-H-E-I-E. The second in the council is called Jehovah. He is the popular one we know in the Bible. The third in the council is called Tetragrammaton Elohim. The fourth in the council is called El. The fifth is called Elohim. The sixth is called Eloha. The seventh is called Tetragrammaton Sabaoth. The eighth is called Elohim Sabaoth. The ninth is called Sadai. The 10th is called Adonai Melech. This is the 10 gods that form the council of the Godhead, which AMADIOHA himself preside over as the king of all kings. When I met him, he did not tell me that he is Elohim. Neither did he tell me that he is Jehovah. Neither did he tell me that he is God of heaven or God of earth. He told me that he, AMADIOHA, is the father of anything called spirit, anything called God, anything called kings in the realm. That is why he is the king of kings. That his own name in the Bible we read is the King of Kings. He did not call Jehovah. He did not tell me Elohim. And now, he now reviewed his counsel, of which I have mentioned to you their names. All these names are in the Bible. That is to say that these men have all visited the earth one after the other. Today, the Father is in the flesh in my person. The Son has been in the flesh and gone, yet we did not know him. Now the Father himself has come to teach you his way, his mysteries from beginning to up to this day. In my previous video, I showed you the first mystery of God. Why we have 5 fingers, the first mystery of God. Now, I am teaching you now this God we all of us call. Now, these 10 in the council are all gods. So when they appear to you, they will tell you they are God. Unlike, for example, any prophet will call a name of a God he met that sent him. Now the Kanu said Elohim sent him. Now let us come into Igbo language to interpret these gods then, who have come to this earth, who our parents one way or the other have met. Ehie is what we call Chukwuemeka in Igbo language. Is what we call Chukwuemeka in Igbo language. Ehie. That Ehie is a Hebrew language. Out of Ehie comes Ehie. Did you understand it now? Out of Ehie, it is not pronounced Ehie. But in Hebrew tongue, it is called Ehie. But in Igbo tongue, it is called Ehie. Did you hear that? That is a God himself. One among the 10 in the council of the gods. He's also a king. So if he meets you, you also meet a God. He will also give you a message. Jehovah. All of us are called Jehovah. 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 That will be a research I want every Igbo man to go and make. Who is this Jehovah? Whom Moses met in Mount Sinai? Who wrote the 10 Commandments to Moses? He was the spirit, the God that Moses met, actually, that gave him the instructions in the Mount Sinai. He was not the one that he met in burning bush. The one he met in the burning bush was the Father, who says, I am the I am. What I am is what I am. He never revealed himself to Moses with a name. Rather, I am. After the Father has given him the staff,